Thank you for watching this recording. This is for the couples that I'm working with that really want to shift their relationship dynamics so that there's much greater peace and harmony. And this is my updated May of 2024 version of how to take connected timeouts. Just a reminder, I've given this practice to hundreds of couples over about 12 years now is when I first started providing it. It's adapted and evolved as I've learned what works and doesn't work. The bottom line is this is a commitment to the long-term health of your relationship. So step number one, are you both willing to commit to changing some of the patterns that have perfectly evolved? It's perfectly human that we have these patterns of reaction that develop over time in our relationships. Are you willing to change those patterns with some discipline to choose staying in connection, in a state of stability, a state of harmony? That's what this practice is all about. Step number one, are you willing to commit to that? I sure hope so. If you're not really willing to commit to it, you probably shouldn't even be working with me, to be honest. Step number two, yellow lights. So the key to yellow light is that it's not just yellow light, it's yellow light, let's connect. Yellow light, let's slow down. It's one of those two things. Yellow light is how we stop escalation. So for it to work, it's really important for these things to happen. One, call it immediately. At the very first sign of agitation, at the very first moment that someone's tone of voice is changing, there was an unfriendly word spoken, or just that you're not feeling connected. Like the moment one of you notices, whoa, I'm not feeling quality of connection that I want. I'm not feeling the quality of safety or harmony that I want. Yellow light, let's connect. Or yellow light, let's slow down. It takes courage to say yellow light, let's connect, or yellow light, let's slow down. And it takes discipline for the one who didn't say it to respond in only one way. There's only one thing I want that person to say. Thank you. Thank you. Because it took courage to call for yellow light. And it's that person saying, hey, I want to feel connected. I want us to be in harmony with each other. And usually the one who didn't call it, they're thinking about whatever they're thinking, they're talking about whatever they're talking about, they're on a different track. And this is bringing them back into the track of connection. I want you to always feel safe and connected with each other. Okay. Now you can't say something offensive and then say yellow light. That doesn't work. And some people have done that. I've gotten that report over the years. But it's a commitment to really, let's stay connected. Let's stay feeling safe with each other. Let's stay feeling harmonious. And for some of you, there's not even the trust that I can feel safe. But let's come back into vulnerability, back into repair of the pattern so that there is consistent harmony, safety, and a sense of connection. Now, quite often people don't call yellow light fast enough. They wait until it's really a red light. Red light is when we're triggered. Reptile brain has taken over. And once one of us is abducted by our reptile brain, we're not going to have quality connection or quality communication. So red light is when one of you recognizes that one of you is abducted by the reptile brain, or you recognize that you yourself are not capable right now of showing the quality of care and connection that you ideally want to. You're too hungry, or you're too tired, or you're too triggered, or you're too distracted. Those are all perfectly human things that happen. We can't always meet the other with the quality of connection that we want. So we own it. But it's never, you're making me crazy, we need a red light. It's not like that. You never blame the other one. Rather, you take responsibility. I need a red light right now. I need to go eat a sandwich. I need to go calm down. I need to go calm my nervous system. I can't give you the quality of care that I want to. Those are the things we say when we're asking for a red light. And so when you ask for a red light, again, it takes courage and vulnerability to own it and to state it in the way that I just described. For the other one who didn't call red light, always give them space. And it's important to know when can we reconnect. Ideally, the person calling red light is proactive about reconnecting, which says, I can come back in half an hour, or I promise I can connect with you tomorrow morning after a good night's rest. Whatever it is you need, think about what you really need. Ideally, make a commitment of when you can come back into quality connection. And spend whatever time that is, whether it's half an hour or a day, really preparing to come back into quality connection with the other. Okay. And that makes it fair, right? It's always give the person space, but then use that space in a wonderful way, not to just avoid conflict, but to avoid talking about that awkward, uncomfortable thing. But I said, come back into connection. Okay. These tools really work. They really, really do. And it requires both parties committing to it and remembering that these are tools for the long-term health of your relationship. So there's more nuances, but this is kind of the essence of it. And I look forward to my next session. If there's any questions or nuances, text me, and I'll do my best to respond to answer whatever curiosity question or maybe block that might come up for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll look forward to talking to you soon.